And welcome back on a Friday afternoon. Crazy shit, cheap and batshit news. Let's kick off. Klaus Schwab's the master of evil. What did he say? The pandemic was a test. I know your game what it is. Orwell 1984. Crazy. You know, Agenda 2030, 1984 Orwell. Read a book and you'll be startled and shocked how our society is going towards that direction. And now, Poland, we got this foreign minister saying we're not going to pay for any more Ukrainian refugees for their keep. And he also said Polish people are not going to die in the name of Ukraine. It's a bit silly because they're the ones in what you would call it in Europe on the front line who are investing 4% of their GMP product to increase their military spending. Bit of a hypocrite that is. And then after you've got Ukrainian MP is saying his fellow citizens in 1,000 are renouncing their citizenship. I believe so. They don't want to go in the meat grinder and use as cannon fodder in the name of so-called Ukrainian democracy, or end up using it as a cannon fodder for NATO. Find the Russians, that's for sure. Finally, they begin to realise and wake up. Their so-called leader sold them out. He's a tyrant, and is selling this country out to the big corporations, which they already bought everything up. And they say after the war there will be a big reconstruction. I don't think there'll be any bloody reconstruction. This fucking thing's at least a full-blown nuclear war. What? You know, what used to be Europe, a radioactive continent it will be. And obviously you'll be seeing scenarios like Fred's and the day after. That's more or less that would be. Could even be more worse. It all depends what they use, who starts, who doesn't start. But the way things are going this moment is not looking good. And this global crisis of car manufacturers, Maserati here in Italy, which is part of Stellantis group, prestigious luxury car manufacturer, has announced to their employees, I sent a letter to them, whether they want to buy discounted Maseratis instead of 200 grand, 150 grand. But most of these workers are in cassa integrazione. That means they're on temporary dole. I don't think they can afford a luxury car, or you have to go to the bank and take out a bank loan out. Instead of buying a house, you have to buy a bloody car. It's absolutely ridiculous. Overproduction of cars which people don't buy, and they still make them believe electric vehicles is a save of the industry. No, it's a downfall. Numbers clearly shown these things do not sell.